Okay guys, today a little bit of a longer video and I want to talk about Bitcoin, what's happening right now with the bull market, where we are still early and so on. Bitcoin at the moment is ranging at $62,000, but last night BlackRock has acquired in total since the inception of the ETF $10 billion. So not only that, Grayscale has sold $600 million last night and the price didn't change at all. Guys, we are having an inflow of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars every single day. Number one. Number two, we are in a bull market, which means that the price in general tend to go higher. Also in 1 month, 1.5 months, we're going to have the halving. So the supply to miners is going to be cut in half, the reward of Bitcoins to miners, which means that you're going to go into a supply shock from the halving. For the halving, you're going to go into demand shock from the ETF. So what is it you think is going to happen to the price of Bitcoin? And on top of that, think about if the Federal Reserve in America, they're going to start to cut interest rates. What is going to happen to the price? I mean, the direction is quite clear. And I'm not saying that we're not going to see pullback, 30% pullback, 25% pullbacks. That's a part of the game. But what I'm trying to say is that there is a potential for a crazy parabolic move to the upside. And I won't be surprised if we're going to touch 75K or even 80K before the halving. But today I want to talk about something super important when it comes to retail. Guys, if you have a look at Google Trends shows the interest of a certain topic on the internet. And if you actually write the word Bitcoin, and then you check the interest in the past 5 years, you're going to see that the interest at the moment is lower than August 2022. And what it means that only the institution now are buying. So rich clients, institution, but retail. So the average Joe, the taxi driver, with all the respect, and everybody who's actually financially, let's say, not financially savvy or a little bit illiterate with finance, is actually not buying. So once we're going to break all-time high, and really listen to this again, once we're going to break all-time high, I can assure you that those people are going to come in and they're going to cause a crazy parabolic move to the upside. Of course, they're going to buy the top as always, so they're going to be wrecked because then Bitcoin is going to drop again, but they will be coming. But I want to tell you this as well. The reason why I think we are still so early is the following. I just went to a 7-Eleven in Australia, like a convenience store, very little convenience store, and I'm talking to this guy, to this store owner, and I don't want to say I recommended him, but I told him 3 weeks ago that Bitcoin looked amazing, he should have gone up, and he told me that crypto is a scam, is gonna go to zero, what is Bitcoin, is rubbish. So I told him today, oh, have you seen Bitcoin? It went up 50% in a space of 2 or 3 weeks. And he looks at me and says, brother, do you think I'm gonna buy the shit coin I'm gonna spend $50,000, $60,000 to buy shit coins? And I say, but you can just buy a fraction. You don't need to buy the whole Bitcoin. And he says, no, I'm not interested. This is rubbish. And first of all, he has no value, and it's intangible. Look at this shop. This is the shop that you gotta buy, So let me understand now, right? So we are into like a period of a very weak economy, monetary tightening, interest rates very high, and you, instead of buying the best performing asset in the history, you're telling me now to buy a shop, which with monetary tightening, with a very weak economy, very decreased earnings, it might go under. So what are we talking about? And on top of that, he's telling me, I can't buy a whole Bitcoin. He doesn't even know you can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin. And then he tells me the bomb, guys, listen to this, and he says, oh, but you're just lucky because you're playing with your little coin. My brother, who is a doctor in artificial intelligence, he's the smartest guy you could ever think, lost money in crypto. So if you lost money in crypto, everybody is gonna lose money, and so do you. And forget about all of your prediction, is gonna go to zero. Guys, listen to this, we are still fucking early. Like so early that you can't even imagine. Like even before the internet in 2000, I think we're still like in 1996 when the first Windows 96 came through, 95, whatever it was. We are still so early. People still don't understand the how this technology works and what is this technology of the blockchain and also crypto. So big reminder to you, and this is not financial advice, I believe we're gonna go much higher for this bull run because of the mentality of our average Joes, that they still think that this asset is actually gonna go to zero, and they don't understand anything about macroeconomics, about ETF inflows, and so on. So best advice and recommendation I can give you, of course, always be careful because we're gonna see lots of pullbacks which could be happening. Don't buy the top, but I really believe we're gonna go way higher than right now. Are we gonna go past $100,000? The answer is absolutely yes. Maybe this year, maybe next year. But stay tuned because in the next video I'm gonna show you some price prediction of some altcoins which I think are gonna go crazy. So have a great day.